Hello, welcome to our event series. Today we're going to meet Mrs. Diane Bates-Brownsword, or Mrs. BB as she's affectionately known, who is the head of our lower school, which is years 7 and 8. She is going to be interviewed today by 3 of her year 7 students, Penny, Anne and Maria. I hope you enjoy and we look forward to seeing you at the Q&A afterwards.
I'm Diane Bates-Brownsword. I am the head of lower school. I've been at the school for about 12 years now. I have come from Australia. It's a really multicultural place. It's one of the things that I love about Headington. We have representatives from all over the world on staff and in our pupil body. And the lower school team consists of upper 3 head of year, Hannah Badger, and the lower 4 head of year, Holly Stafford.
What does your job entail?
My job entails looking after the girls from a pastoral point of view, but also their academic potential. So with pastoral, it's making sure the girls are happy, they're content at school, they've got lots of things on, but not too much, that it's a really good balance. They've got some friendships that they're really comfortable with, and as far as their academics, it's just making sure they're reaching their potential, they're enjoying their classes, they're keeping up with all of their learning, and as a whole, they're just going home at the end of the day saying, I have had a fantastic day today at Headington.
What's your favourite thing about being head of lower school?
I think that's a really easy question for me because I actually love the pupils. I think the Headington girl that we get come from such a wide variety of both nationalities but also backgrounds, and I love working with them, watching them pastorally develop over the 2 years and also watching them reach their potential with their academics.
How do you help girls with the transition to Headington School?
The transition to Headington School is something that we take really serious. I think it's something that you really can't estimate, and I know that you found it yourself a really tricky time, but the best thing that we can do as a staff is to go and visit every single girl who is from a prep school, maintained school. It doesn't matter which school they've come from. We love to go and visit them in their place. It's their comfort area. It's a place that we can go and see what they've been like in their previous education, meet their class teacher, and they can then, when they come to see us on our first day, feel that extra level of comfort. We've already got to know them just that little bit, and it's just a chance for us to get to know them a little bit better.
How easy is it to make new friends?
How easy is it to make new friends? Well, I don't think it's actually the easiest thing in the world, but I would always encourage the girls to keep smiling, always just be as friendly as they can. Remember that everyone's in the same position as themselves, and it will naturally happen.
Are you a mom?
I am a mum. I have got 2 daughters and a son, so I know what it's like for a young girl. I know that it's not as easy in senior school just to have the smoothest journey, and I think having been a mum for 2 girls and watching them grow and mature and also overcome issues that lots of young girls have, e.g. friendships and that sort of thing, has helped me to understand young people today.
What's your favourite part of school?
Favourite part of the school? I think the Lee Library, because it is actually a stunning room. I love the deep green colour of the walls. I love all the old bookcases, and the sofas are really comfortable.
What was your favourite subject at school?
My favourite subject at school happens to be food, when we used to go to the kitchens and we used to learn the life skill of food and learn all about nutrition. Other subjects that I really enjoyed was textiles. Obviously I'm a really creative person, and I used to absolutely love my textiles teacher and being able to create and make garments.
What is your favourite thing to cook?
Cooking in food nutrition, one of my favourite passions is definitely working with pastry. So I love all the different pastries like choux pastry, short crust pastry, working with puff pastry, and because they can go sweet and they can go savoury, so definitely that. But also as an Aussie, I love making a pavlova.
Could you tell me a bit about what subjects we study?
We have a huge range of subjects. We have got lots of academic subjects that you would normally expect to have, like science, English, maths, but then we've got lots of extra creative subjects like art and textiles, food nutrition, drama. We really have got quite a wide variety, especially in the lower school, because we want the girls to be able to experience as many subjects as they can.
What are your favourite events in the school?
My favourite event at Headington School is definitely house dance, because I love seeing all the girls interacting in all their different years, getting dressed up, putting makeup on, having wild hair, and absolutely just having fun. And also sometimes staff get really involved, and then one of my favourite memories is when the staff all stood up and did a line dance, which was just brilliant.
What is the extracurricular carousel?
The creative carousel is for lower school every Tuesday and Thursday. We don't have a period for. This is your opportunity to be able to engage in a club or an activity that you really love to do and want to explore further. So it's an opportunity to get out and do some spinning or some aerobics, or if you love drama, go and join the drama club. Or if you even just want to chill out a little bit, we've got some things like board games club, or even well-being and mindfulness, where you just sit and colour in.
What do you like to do on the weekend?
I love reading. One of my passions is definitely reading. It's the chance that I can just unwind. I'm a member of about 2 book clubs, not even including the school book clubs. So if I had lots of time in this world, I would just sit and read.
Can you tell me a bit about the school day?
The school day starts in the morning. Most of the girls here are about 8:15. We start with tutor time in the morning. We really mix up the tutor time, so you have got some prayers some of the mornings, which is like an assembly that we have a couple of times a week. We have section assemblies where we just get together with the year group, and the other times in the morning is your time spent with your tutor. Then you've got a 6-period day ahead of you. Tends to be 2 lessons and a break, 2 lessons and then lunch, and then 2 lessons followed by either a club or an activity or home time.
How many girls are in each class?
We tend to have 4 form entry, and there's about 24 girls in each of the forms. We really like to only get 50% from our prep school. So all the ones that come in, we've got maintained schools, other feeder schools, schools from London, and we really try hard to get a good balance.
How much homework is there?
You shouldn't have any more than an hour a night. So we tend to have 2 or 3 subjects, either 20 or 30 minutes, and it's per night. We do not ask for any of you to be able to put your prep in the next morning. We always give you at least 2 nights to get that done. Sometimes you might even have a whole week to do that prep.
How do kids travel to school?
Headington girls come lots of different ways. So a lot of them use the Oxford bus partnership travel system, but also lots just go on public transport, and also lots of girls ride their bikes or even walk.
What do you like about the city of Oxford?
The city of Oxford, because it's such an international place in the world, and it's known all around the world, and I think it's got a really good balance of culture and education, and also stunning countryside that you can walk in.
What's the funniest moment you've had at school?
Funniest moments, there's been many funny moments. I think again, it's when we meet as a community and we all just get involved, and especially when we're doing things like raising money for charity, where staff then just throw themselves in. They will do things like they'll have sponges thrown at them, or they just do crazy dares, and that's when I think the girls get the most out of their teachers, because they're seeing them outside the classroom and just having fun.